Hi guys, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Mine went by like poof, gone. Now it's Monday. But anyway, today is Monday motivation. So I am going to talk to you guys about accomplishing goals that we set in place. Now, honestly, this topic can be talked about in a million different ways, a million different times, because it is something that is real and true. Everybody has goals. Everybody, not like I'm pretty sure if you look to somebody next to you or call up anybody in your contact list and be like, "Hey, do you have goals?" Most people have goals or have dreams. And I'm just trying to let you know that your dreams, your goals can be a reality. Now, I've done a lot of research about best ways to achieve your goals and best steps to take and all that. And one thing that was on every single one of them was writing it down. Like once you write it down, it's on the paper. It's on the paper. You know, we say a lot of things. We always get all these great ideas, and then we hesitate to actually do them. Now, the hesitation, that's where you have to find out where that hesitation comes from. Does it come from fear? Does it come from think of the failure of maybe something that a family member or loved one may have said to you that may have discouraged you? We always have that hesitation, and that's a roadblock of why you can't get to the next level. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm working to get to these things, but I have done things to actually work on how to achieve my goals, and I will tell you that it's actually working. Now, no matter what your goal is, if it's something to do career wise or is it something to do fitness wise, I feel like it all connects. So once you put your mind to something, literally everything changes. Your perspective changes. Your daily routines change. Your daily routine should change if you're really serious about your goals. If you spend your time with people that don't want nothing in life, that puts a damper on accomplishing your goals. Being around like-minded people is probably like one of the best things you can do. I'm not saying that you have to be like, cut off everybody, it's cut off season, you're messing up my goals. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is sometimes we have to love people at a distance because even though you love them, they can also be the reason why you're not moving up. So sometimes we have to just be like, you know what, I love you so much, but I really need to focus on myself. And sometimes we have to be selfish. I had to learn that because I have such a loving heart that, I'm always trying to help everybody I love first. I always try to help people that I love first. And really just like putting myself first, that I've realized that really actually benefited me, just like for this fitness situation. Like I always put my son and my husband first, and I had to like really think about it, like, you know what, like I shouldn't be doing that. Like I love them and I care about what they need, their daily needs and stuff like that, but what about my daily needs? What about the things that I need in myself for myself to grow and to accomplish the goals that I have set in place for myself? So sometimes you do have to be selfish. I'm not saying like, oh, don't care about everybody else, don't care about their needs. Like, don't get me wrong. I still do all the things that I need to do being a wife and being a mother. But I have to put squeezing things for myself, because if I don't, I'm gonna go nuts. So, which I did, went crazy about it. So the thing about it is just putting yourself first sometimes, and you have to be selfish. Like I know who wants to be selfish, that sounds like a bad thing to be, but sometimes when you have goals and you have dreams and you have things that you want to do, you have to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, then who is? If you don't set standards and boundaries for yourself, then who is? People don't care. People don't care about what you really want. People just care about themselves. So sometimes you have to just like, you know what? Is this going to benefit me? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, or maybe I should do because it is going to benefit me. Sometimes it's networking with people that you may not want to network, and sometimes we have to get over how we feel about people, because sometimes those people might be the key to our success. and or just putting that block down and being like, you know what, I'm gonna get to know you, because you know what, you're not really that bad of a person, but I'm gonna get to know you. It's all about changing your perspective. And I'm not going to sit here and not add this to the table, but I do believe, like I told you guys before, I am a believer. And I will tell you right now, having my faith has definitely have pushed me through a lot of my goals, because, you know, I pray through everything if I put God first. So, you know, everything that I ever want to do, I make sure that God is in it. Like I said, I don't care what you guys do, but this is what I do, and it helps me. And God always speaks to me the way that He speaks to me. So I feel like that's a blessing, and I just go with that. Like even this show, like I'm super, super nervous and super, super, you know, because I'm really hard on myself. I'm like, I want to be I am a perfectionist. Matter of fact, like I'm super hard on myself. So I just want to do good, you know, and who doesn't want to do good? But that's why you do have to be hard on yourself, because no one's going to tell you the truth but you know the truth. I mean, maybe you might be oblivious and delusional about it, but back deep down inside, we all know the truth about every single decision that we make. Now, like for instance, say you want to be a chef, but you never work on your craft. Or you want to be a fitness model, but you're not consistent with your workouts. You just kind of like half do your workouts, or you stop it and then like, I'm too tired. Like no, like when you set goals, you have to push yourself, keep pushing yourself, because if you don't do that, then how are you going to reach your goals? How are you going to go to the next level? So that's just something to think about. And I just wanted to talk about that really quick with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed what I said. What I say means to not bash anybody, but just be real and just be real and think about how we move daily. You know, like when you really serious about something, you eat, sleep, like you wake up thinking about it, you sleep thinking about it. Like it's just in you, it's ingrained in you. It's like you're just super hungry for it. And when you find that, that's how you know you're like completely diving in, that you're gonna just stay completely focused to your goal. And like I hear people all the time, like every time I ever go on any type of life change of my diets and stuff like that, I always work at a restaurant. People are always like, how can you do this? How can you do this? The reason why I can do it is because my eyes are on my goal. My eyes are on my goal. So like for instance, right now I work at a sub shop, and like I smell bread and cookies and brownies all the time. I love all three of those. Like I love them. But making people sandwiches every single day, it's totally a temptation. But when I think about what my goal is and where I want to be, I'm like, you know what, Jaleisha, it's not worth that brownie. It's not worth that bread. It's not worth that cookie. Even though I know it's like totally scrumptious, like, thinking about it. But at the same time, my goal is more important to me. Where I want to go is more important to me. So that's just something to think about. And I hope that actually opened up your mind about, you know, how to actually accomplish them. And, you know, honestly, it's hard. It's hard to accomplish any goal, but you know what? We have to take risks. We have to sacrifice, and we just have to stay consistent. Like literally, I will tell you, being consistent in probably every video, because honestly, being consistent is the key to everything. Like it doesn't matter what it is, what area, part of your life, you gotta be consistent, because if you're not, then you're gonna fall short somewhere. So that's that. And when you start getting in the groove of things, you're just gonna feel so much more happier. Like honestly, like I am very busy and I don't hang out with people, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I am very happy right now. I haven't been this happy in a while, and I wasn't happy because I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. And now that I am doing what I want to do, I feel so much more relieved. So I'm just here to tell you, I am a regular military spouse that just wants to have a beautiful life, that wants to give her family a beautiful life. And I'm just saying that no matter where you are in life, you can do it. You can do it. So I don't really get along with a lot of other people because they don't get my thinking. And that's okay. And that's another thing. Who cares if someone doesn't agree with your goals? Because you know what? That's what makes you unique. You know, being different, you know, having those different ideas. Like, that's what makes you unique. And good for you. You know, if you have an amazing idea and then you like one of your family members or your loved one says, you know what, that's stupid. You know what? It's not stupid, because you know what? You thought about it and you thought it was an amazing idea, and I bet you it is an amazing idea. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any thoughts, please let me know. This is what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. Let me know what's up. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that, I know this video was a little bit more serious, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta be serious sometimes about, you know, going to the next level and accomplishing your goals. It's a serious thing. And if you're okay with living your daily life, then that's okay too. But there's some of us out there that I really, really, really want more. Hope you guys continue to watch and continue to follow, because I feel like we're doing something good here. And yeah, you know, have a blessed week.